I want to describe to you here our affective improvement treatment method that takes children by the hand through gradual stages, enabling them to broaden the circle of people with whom they talk, including friends, teachers, relatives and strangers, such as salespeople or doctors, until their social communication is improved and the selective mutism is a thing of the past. My treatment is based on cognitive behavioral principles that aims at removing the symptom of not speaking by taking the child step by step up a ladder of goals which will free him from his silent ways. These are also the methods that have been found to be effective in research. It's integrative, using whatever resources are available. Teachers, parents, therapists, key workers, each one has his own interventions and works together to supplement one another. It requires common sense, wisdom and warmth. But usually it's not complicated to implement, of course depending on the child in question. And especially when the people involved receive ongoing guidance. It's chock-a-block with techniques learned from experience which ease the process, making it enjoyable and an empowering experience for the child or teen. Apart from treating the selective mutism, it also addresses many other issues such as language, anxiety issues, shyness, raising a sensitive child. And now I'd like to give you a general overview of the online treatment course I'm offering here. There are three main stages. Firstly, to understand what selective mutism is, what causes it, and the characteristics of a child with selective mutism. The second stage is assessment, putting together a portfolio of information and videos to make a good estimate of how the child is functioning and what his needs are in order to construct a tailor-made intervention plan for the individual child. The third stage is the treatment itself, guiding the significant adults in the child's life to implement the treatment plan with tailor-made interventions for each child, which are put into play by the parents, teachers, kindergarten teachers, and if decided that it's necessary, a therapist or a key worker. At the end of each session, homework assignments are given to put into practice whatever has been discussed in the session, as well as useful handouts and bonuses, case studies of how this treatment has worked with children of different ages, and videos demonstrating some of the techniques I'll describe. The course itself is made out of 9 sessions plus 3 one-on-one Skype sessions with me. These 9 sessions, each of which will be divided into 5 to 8 watchable, interesting videos that will take you through all the stages of understanding, assessment and building the treatment for the individual child and putting it into practice. It hopefully will take the child from silence to speech and improve social communication. And this is approximately how it will look. The first session is an overview of the course, what selective mutism is, how the treatment plan works. The second session is about the causes of selective mutism and the characteristics of kids, teens, children with selective mutism. All the while, the parents will fill in a form to help put together an assessment of the child. The third session is about how to treat selective mutism, what parents and teachers, and when included a therapist or key worker, can do, and how all these people work together to put a powerful force toward growth and healing in process. The fourth session is how to decide whether to have a key worker or therapist, whether a teacher or parent could be the key worker, and if it's decided that it should be someone else, how to choose someone suitable for the position, who has the characteristics and nature to put the program into practice. By the fourth session, we should have a fully rounded portfolio assessing the child, and in a one-on-one Skype session with me, we go over the assessment and start constructing a tailor-made intervention plan. The fifth session is starting to implement the treatment plan. It's about what parents can do to help their child, including practical tasks to begin doing at home and in other settings. That is an exciting moment in the course. The sixth session is how teachers and kindergarten teachers can help a child with selective mutism, and is watched together with the teacher and the parent. It's also full of practical steps the teacher can begin implementing straight away as part of a broader treatment plan. Hopefully by now, parents will be seeing some signs of improvement in their child. After the session, there's the second one-on-one Skype session with me, together with the parents and the teacher. The 7th session is the heart of the therapy itself, to be put into practice either by a key worker, a therapist, teacher or parents, depending on who has been decided to be the main person to implement the program. And this will be followed by the 3rd Skype session with me, together with whoever it has been decided will implement the bulk of the therapy, the parent, teacher or key worker. The 8th session is about how to treat older children and teenagers in a cognitive behavioral treatment, and should be seen together with a therapist or key worker. And in the 9th and final session, it's about how to adapt this treatment plan to the clinic when it's not possible to carry it out in the school and home. This is a new and exciting way of treating selective mutism. It's available to parents immediately wherever they are, using my tried and tested treatment method.